It was the year 2013. My girlfriend of 4 years had just left me for a bicycle repair shop owner named Juan. The only thing that gave me hope that hot summer was a film named Man of Steel. After I saw this fucking movie, I set out on a quest to stop the sequel from ever being produced. This is my story. Brought to you by Juan's Bicycle Repair. Got a messed up bike? Call 1-800-555-JUAN. Why did Superman grunt so much? Why did Jonathan Kent act like an X-Men villain? Why did Lois Lane have so few lines? Why did Superman snap Zod's neck? Why is the movie all blue? Why? Why did Superman have chest hair that was so prominently featured? In so many scenes I see his chest hair coming out from under his suit. Why did the suit look like the back of a turtle shell? So many questions that plagued me led me to one and only one solution. I drank a bottle of vodka and called my ex-girlfriend. I explained to her that if she was in my life, I probably would have loved the movie, no matter how much male chest hair I had to see. I also may have threatened my own suicide. That was when Juan took the phone. He was so nice to me. What a charming guy. What an entrepreneur. Did you know that he started his bicycle building business when he was only 8 years old? Oh, sorry about this part. See, I drank the vodka to do the reenactment for the scene, and I kind of passed out in the middle of filming, and I don't know how to get rid of this. When I got out of jail the next day, a friend had left a link to a video on my Facebook wall. Okay, it was a Superman ass. Nothing out of place. But it soon became clear all too quickly what was happening. I had run out of time. Not only were these freaks going to ruin Superman, but they were now going to target Batman. The Dark Knight. I had to get a dog walker, maybe. Send him to Zack Snyder's house. No, I will stab him in the throat with a screwdriver. Yes, that will get him good. That will teach him a lesson. That will clean his clock. No, there's got to be a classier alternative. Something that I own. Yes! I'll beat him to death with the Smallville Complete Series box set. It's actually a pretty nice set, and I look inside here. Look at the big, nice little case here, the picture of the cast, and look at the quality of the paper. I mean, you might not be able to... Supergirl looked like a porn star in this series. And then you got Lex Luthor. He was a good actor, you know. And you see, that's a Superman. Somebody who's happy and... Oh, spoiler alert. No. There's got to be an easier way. Something clean. I will poison his water supply. Yes, what a perfect idea. Zack Snyder, in all the coming days, I want you to know that I am the man who beat you. Wait, that doesn't make sense. If I'm going to kill him, how will he know that I'm the man who beat him? Brought to you by Juan's Bicycle Repair. Call now and receive 3 wheels for the price of 1. That's Juan Bicycles Repair. I began mixing the poison that I would put in Zack Snyder's pipes. I was no poisonologist, but I was encouraged by the liquid's greenish color. However, as I was mixing, a horrible question haunted me. How did I know this poison would work? I had to test it. It did not taste bad. Had I mixed the wrong poison? Did I make a mistake and maybe mix some bubblegum flavored children's Motrin in here? I took another sip to find out. It still tasted pretty good, but then it hit me. No. I had mixed the poison very right, as it was now attacking my heart with the fury of 1,000 knives. I awoke several days later at a public playground. I had no idea how I got there, but I was quickly encouraged. My poison worked. The only thing I had to take care of now was getting the money I needed to fly out to LA and kill Snyder. I quickly dialed my ex-girlfriend. where she promptly told me that I owed her money for the time I broke into her mother's house and stole her dishwasher. That's when she gave the phone to Juan. Juan was so supportive. He told me to take care of myself during this painful time in my life. Perhaps start a hobby. Maybe vlogging could do, he said to me. Such a nice guy and entrepreneur. I failed you. But there's nothing wrong with hope. Hoping that Jesse Eisenberg wouldn't be cast as Lex Luthor and doing like a Jim Carrey impersonation of one of the most iconic villains of all time. There's nothing wrong with hope. Hoping that Superman wouldn't just stand there while the Capitol building burned around him, but be just standing there posing for Zack Snyder's camera. There's nothing wrong with hope. Superman, it's okay to be a guy who smiles. Oh, have hope in me. Oh, Batman, you shouldn't be brutally killing strangers of the night. Oh no. Ugh. I depressed myself. You know, Ben Affleck, people say he was good, but what did he do? He's kind of stood around and looked like Ben Affleck, if you ask me. Like everything cool that he did was like just CGI. Yeah, I said it. Ben Affleck wasn't that good. It was his suit. And his voice wasn't like his voice. It was like anything that you thought was cool for Batman was not Ben Affleck. It was post-production or the costume design.